Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out Ringo Lam's The Adventurers, released on Blu-ray by Eureka Video. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Now here is a movie that I am super excited has finally got a release here in the UK on Blu-ray. I do think it got a video release back in the mid to late 90s, maybe from Eastern Heroes, but if it did, I missed it, and it's a movie that I have longed to have in my collection. Now, I did get it pretty recent, I have to say, via Cargo Media from Germany, who released it on Mediabook, Blu-ray Mediabook, as Cover Hard 3. So they did send me the whole trilogy. Cover Hard 1 was Full Contact. They're all Ringo Lam movies. Cover Hard 2 was City on Fire. And Cover Hard 3 was The Adventurers with Andy Lau. So this was the first time I managed to get this in my collection after all these years of hoping and waiting. And I love this movie. To me, it has always been one of Ringo Lam's most underrated titles, and definitely his most Hollywood of his Hong Kong flicks, and his last before I think he went to Hollywood after this to make Maximum Risk. So quite an interesting piece all round, but I feel that Andy Lau gives an incredible performance throughout it. The action is absolutely fantastic, and people say it's maybe a wee bit too long. I don't think so. It needs to be there. It's a story to be told. You can read my full review of this film, of course, over on the website. But for now, we have got this UK premiere of The Adventurers from Eureka Video. How fabulous is this? A very interesting choice of artwork for the front cover. Not given that full action expose of Andy Lau, gun in hand, that typical kind of look that The Adventurers has had over the years, but a very interesting take, very, very artsy. But again, it's quite a different Ringo Lam movie compared to all those other Hong Kong ones that came before it. I love it. I hope you will too, and I really hope that this Blu-ray release gives it the chance to find a new audience. But I'm very excited for this, even though that German Blu-ray was fantastic and it was great to see. This, I think, is a 2K restoration. Yes, a new 2K restoration, which is even better. So I'm hoping that this is the ultimate edition. So yes, very beautiful piece. This comes out at the end of April. I am doing this with you now, just the morning, believe it or not. While you're watching this, I'm going to be traveling somewhere around Japan, but I am leaving in like a few hours time for my flight. This just came in through the door and I thought I have to get this done. I need to get this out there for you guys before I go away, and at least have it ready to pop up somewhere through the month of April while my husband finishes packing our suitcases there. That's how excited I am about this. Anyway, let's get stuck in to this. What have we got? We have Region A and B, so they could be putting this out stateside, which is fabulous for you guys. Special Blu-ray edition, we have a limited edition O-card slipcase featuring new artwork by Time Tomorrow. A 1080p HD presentation on Blu-ray from a brand new 2K restoration. Restored Cantonese audio, track, stereo and DTS, HDMA 5.1 options. Optional unrestored Cantonese stereo track. Optional English subtitles, newly translated for this release. New audio commentary by film critic David West. Two Adventurers, a new interview with Gary Bettinson, Editor-in-Chief of Asian Cinema Journal. Previously unseen archival interview with writer and producer Sandy Shaw. Fantastic. Theatrical trailer plus a collector's booklet featuring a new essay by Hong Kong cinema scholar Aaron Han Jun Meg Nan Park. Just in case you needed an extra name in there. There we are. One more look at this. And on the back, a lovely range of clips there. I mean, this is a fantastic movie. Andy Lau, Jacqueline Wu Chien Lien, David Chang is in there. Paul Chun is the big bad, David Chang's half-brother. You have cameos from Philip Ko, who plays Andy Lau's father when he's young, and so much more. It is absolutely a fantastic movie all round. Let's slide this open, see what's inside. Comes out with another cover. This is one that I'm more used to seeing, I suppose, and it is pretty damn cool. I will be keeping that in there. If the other side is that new artwork, I do think it is beautiful. Inside here we have the disc and the booklet, as you can see, and sliding that cover out. It's not a reversible cover per se. It does carry the similar shot as seen, but it's not an actual cover. But yes, this is the full spread of that other cover, that Hong Kong style artwork. And in here you get this really cool shot. It's a very stylistic movie. I think it is just beautifully shot. I mean, absolutely gorgeously shot. But please go and read my full review on this if you need some encouragement in picking up this incredible movie. The book itself, of course, a cool shot of Andy in action, and on the other side here, a promo shot of Andy in action. Kind of treks around the world a bit. You've got Cambodia, Thailand, San Francisco, the Philippines. It moves about. It's pretty damn cool, but Andy does a fantastic job in this. Anyway, let me get stuck into this book while I'm talking with you. But yeah, one that I feel was put out there in the UK on video from Eastern Heroes many moons ago, and unfortunately I missed it, and I always kicked myself for doing so because it was a title that always grabbed my attention. I think I maybe caught it in the early days of YouTube or something like that, or saw a really bad bootleg of it many moons ago, but never did until I got that German media book, never did have it as good as I do now. And now here we have two new versions and this gorgeous 2K restoration, hopefully, that is going to blow me away. That's what I'm going to go and do now. Check this out, check out everything on here, try and get it all fit in before I have to fly off. Ran off and uploaded. Bloody hell. Anyway, I'll be right back to let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the Eureka Video Blu-ray release of Ringo Lam's The Adventurers, and wow, this looks amazing. Honestly, I was very happy with what the German Blu-ray had given us, but this new 2K restoration just takes it up another notch there, and it looks absolutely stunning. Now, of course, because I'm in a rush to get to the airport, I was only able to watch it once, so I did so with the audio commentary from David West. Fantastic. I mean, his voice drives me insane, but a fantastic and very informative piece on the film, on Ringo Lam, Andy Lau, everyone involved. Definitely well worth checking out if you're a fan of Hong Kong cinema and this movie, which you should be by the end of it, trust me. Then you have, in terms of special features, a piece to come from Gary Bettinson, and this is quite interesting. Ran for just over 21 minutes in length, kind of delves into the backgrounds of Ringo Lam, his career, Hong Kong film as a whole, and of course The Adventurers. And again, definitely well worth checking out. Some things there that are informed by David West throughout the commentary, but well worth watching. I did, however, really enjoy the interview with writer Sandy Shaw. Now, this ran for over 14 minutes in length, but again, someone we don't see enough of or hear enough from, and she's not just behind this, but many classics of Hong Kong cinema. So that again is well worth checking out. Information on her career, the film itself, and so on there. And then finally, we have got the trailer, the original Hong Kong trailer, which looks great. Ran for just over 3 minutes in length, but absolutely fantastic. So I really am absolutely super pleased with this release from Eureka. Just excited that it came in maybe a wee bit too late. It's leaving me pushed for time here, but absolutely fabulous. For me, this is a gorgeous release. I'd love to see maybe a bit of different artwork on the front cover. That's my only gripe, but it's a small one because they have put out a beautiful piece here. It would have been nice to have an audio commentary from Mike Leader and Arna Venema on the film, but alas, it did not happen. Anyway, for me, this is gorgeous. Highly recommended. Double thumbs up from me. Super glad that it's in my collection. Coming out this month from Eureka Video.
So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram at InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.